Gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, y'all.
Dang, I keep messing up.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter rock. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? That's close and kind. Of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align with.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Ingram churning. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 2 seconds to go, first quarter. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stop selling.
He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Domata Peko, the one to get him down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pick your play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's throw some darts real quick. Show these boys.
Jackson on first down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
And that wasn't even in the dot playbook. It wasn't even in the dot playbook, bro. Come on, bro. Orthodox. No cap.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
It's just me and you.
Oh, I'm in this.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
Blocking.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 49 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Starting my YouTube career in 2020, last year,
Justin
it really
Tucker
wasn't the
for
year
the
for
extra
greatness
point.
for me. But this year, bro, we're turning up. All 2020. By the end, I swear to God, by the end of this year, we hitting at least, bro, stop texting me. We hitting at least 300K. Oh, no, not 300K. I meant, like, I'll give us like 1,000. 1K. We're going to hit 1K, man. Not 1K. I don't know. I'm gonna hit something. Like, I say I hit like 8.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
800 to 1K.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Dude, why you getting me clown? Okay. Okay, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for
tell
this
them
next
Mike Kansas
drive.
boys.
And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
But he throws the same route. All right,
What
bro.
was frustrating? Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson from the shotgun.
Nope. Good dot.
And
Good
that's
dot.
caught
I like
inside
it.
the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
There.
I know we love our jobs.
We got
And
these
pretty much
adjustments.
any play we see, we're pretty
got the adjustments.
excited about.
Oh, right.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera
Y'all
missed was the
block, y'all
fist
block.
bump from
Yes,
the
sir.
sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6.
knew it.
Jackson has got his man. It's
Oh,
Andrews.
my God.
And he'll take it into the
Bro.
end zone for a Ravens
We don't win
touchdown. Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Hop over. God. How we get?
Tucker
Down
able
by
to
3.
connect on the extra point.
gonna get the lead.
And the lead is now 10-7.
Not worried. I'm not worried. Cause I got dots. Big dots.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, let's run it up, boys. We got a minute. Minute and 9 seconds. Throw these dots. Let's go, bro. Xbox, some slight.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Ooh.
And with still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
Oh, no,
And I
no,
would
no,
think that
not
they
you,
would
not
have
you,
to.
not
This
you,
is
not you.
today's NFL.
Oh,
You got to
yeah.
push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This is
go.
Ingram on 1st and 10.
All right.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 41, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, why is he running there? I thought he was running
one
the
that's
corner.
intercepted.
And he scored.
Picked
That's so
off
crazy.
by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
God
You're
dang,
trailing, you're
son,
trying to
we
get points
suck.
late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
This dude's not even.
Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh my!
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Bro, come on, man.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one.
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it.
And got his man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Can we kick that field goal? How far is the field goal?
That's it, baby. Complete to Mark Ingram.
Nah, we're gonna lose. Oh my God, make the kick, bruh. Make the kick, make the kick, make the kick, make the kick.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense
This is not a
sweat out
good
half
idea.
number 1.
This ain't good, this ain't good, this ain't good. No.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
We got this, bro. Let's go. We gotta hit this if we have any type of chance. Come on, bro. All you have to do is do
now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this.
Ooh, good kick.
Yards out.
Get in there, Ballie.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
48.
Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really like.
Come on. How
he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
We don't lose anyway. We need 10 points.
Ingram again, first down carry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. It's a give to the right. Ingram. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
He's just taking his sweet all the time.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They come out here in the I. Now they've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal? Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Dang,
so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 30 on 2nd down, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What
now
type
he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram. Complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
I've literally only missed 3 passes.
In Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Man, I should have won this.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally able to hold him in check. He's been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield.
What type of throw is that? Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew
he was going to be wide open,
bro. Decided to take off and go.
Just make the throw.
Into the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Forced out to his left.
How's he not in?
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Yep, I'm running a QB run.
On the escape and scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them,
I should have been
but it's
running this
also a reaction
game.
game.
You can't stop
and they
me.
reacted poorly on that one.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Put him on a slant, you idiot. That's not a... Oh, this is a quarterback. Oh, I'm stupid like that. Bruh. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, run that. Hot route. Yeah, there we go.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
And he locked him up. Oh, that's what's
up. It's caught.
Oh, I could have been running it.
There to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum, even more hope. They had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Lamar Jackson, if you but
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
All right, bro, come on. Don't bring it out. Don't be good.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Tire time.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum, a couple of scores on their last pair of drives. And a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Watch the run.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
Why was in the corner from that side?
You have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
I ran it like
but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, bro, this game's cheating me. This game.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Look at that.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Ingram.
Tackle the man, man. He's not
midfield,
good.
He goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
No time to shine. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football.
GG's, young man.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now it's Ingram, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
He trying to go.
It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win, it's a double bonus when you get a victory.